Hi everyone, I'm back with another quick video. This time I plan on going over my favorite makeup brushes. At first I thought I was going to show you my entire brush collection, but I've realized that I kind of have to comb through some of them that I've started to realize that I'm not reaching for, and I just want to replace with better quality ones. And you will see that my collection is mainly Eco Tools. I absolutely love that brand's makeup brushes. They're made from recycled ferrule, I think aluminum. It's bamboo handles. The brushes are synthetic and completely soft. They really apply makeup smoothly and evenly. So I think I'll just jump right to it. I think I'm going to go in the order of how I apply makeup. Um, and I've got a few other miscellaneous brands kind of thrown in there. So a non-Eco Tools one is the Real Techniques, what is this? Expert Face Brush. I really like it because it's dense. It's a very soft kind of bristle brush. Not too fond of the shape just because I store all of my brushes in like little cups like this. So I don't know, the base is just very wide, and you can actually sit it on top of like your vanity or something, with which I think is a good concept, but for people who want to just stick them into a cup or something like that, I feel like that just takes up a lot of room. But and this is my only Real Techniques brush. I wanted to get something basic from the line just to try it out because there's so much hype about it, and I really do like it. I'm not sure if I'll be purchasing other brushes from this brand, but so far I really like this brush. And then also in the way of foundation brushes, which I use, is this one right here, which has got a flat sort of surface. I really like this for buffing in my foundation. I use it for liquid. I haven't tried it with powder, but the All Natural Face Scent, a kabuki brush that has the same kind of angled flat surface kind of dense brush. And so when I do order my powder foundation and try it out for the summer, I might actually use this as my mineral foundation brush. I really like it. It's super soft. It buffs in really well and evenly. To me, it doesn't seem like it soaks in as much product as some brushes do, so you're not wasting your product. In way of powder, I like the, once again, Eco Tools brush. It's very dense, kind of, I don't know, cone shaped. I don't even know how you describe it, but it's very fluffy, super soft. And it's a good one to kind of cover the surfaces of your like forehead, your cheeks, anywhere you need like your T-zone for applying powder. I really like it. And then also Eco Tools. This one's actually from the Elisa Silverstone. I think set. She came out with a few sets when she collaborated with Eco Tools, and I jumped at the chance to get some of her brushes. So and this actually came with a bag in its set. So I love this brush. This one fits perfectly under the eye if I need to just touch up with a little bit of powder to set my under eye concealer. In a pinch, I can use this for applying powder on my T-zone. It's perfect for travel. I love this size. I'm actually considering getting another set of the brushes that this came in, just so I could use it for travel. In way of brushes or blush brushes, I actually have three. So I've got the e.l.f. small stipple brush. This one I love. I've recently discovered this, that it fits perfectly in the little palettes that the All Natural Face offers their cream blushes in. So that's the little circle right there, and if I can switch my hands, this fits in perfectly in there to kind of stipple in and then just put it on your face that way. I've always had this. I was using it as a foundation brush for like a day or two and realized that because it's not as dense at the top, it kind of has like longer bristles at the top and then there's like shorter black bristles in between. It doesn't work well with foundation, but this works perfectly for cream blushes, and so that's what I've been using it for. So just something to keep in mind too if you tend to buy the cream blushes from the All Natural Face in this size, that stipple brush fits perfectly in it. And then also another e.l.f. blush brush is this one right here. I love the angle on this because it fits perfectly right on the cheek and for contouring underneath it. I don't do too much contouring, but when I do, this is a great one. And for e.l.f.'s quality and price, I am very surprised, or I should say, for the price, I am very surprised at the quality. Because what is this? This is the professional line, and this was like $3. I believe this one was $3 as well. You can find them at Target. You can find them online. I'm very happy with it, and you know what? They've lasted me for quite a while. I've had this for 2 years. I've had the stipple brush for 2 years. So a good one to look into. And EcoTools is pretty affordable too. You can find them. They do have a small selection in Target. I know Elisa Silverstone's line is available on the EcoTools website as well as Ulta. So I'm glad it's kind of becoming a lot easier to access because sometimes you just don't want to buy online. You want to buy it in store. It's that instant gratification. And then also in the way of an angled brush, this is also from Elisa Silverstone's brush set, the angled blush brush. I absolutely love the angled blush brushes because I can kind of create that angle there and it fits perfectly along my cheekbones to create that very natural flush. So I use this one for powdered blush. So for a concealer brush, this was also, I think, part of EcoTools set. It's a tiny little flat concealer brush right there, which I really love. And I actually use that for kind of buffing in a highlighter in the areas that I want now that I'm starting to get into highlighters. And then the larger version of that, this is, I think, a flat foundation brush. I really love this for actually not applying makeup, but for applying masks, clay masks. When when I mix my green clay masks, this allows for a very even coat on the face, not wasting the product, and then I don't get it all over my hands, and it's just a lot less messy. So I definitely recommend something like this for doing masks. And then in the way of eye brushes, I've got these right here. So I'll start with the order that I use them. So I use this one, also part of the Elisa Silverstone's brush set. It's just this tiny little flat-headed brush right there. And I use that for applying just kind of like the base color. And then I'll go in with, this is a non-EcoTools one, a Mineral Fusion brush. This is a recent discovery and I absolutely love this brand. I just needed an angled brush that could fit into just kind of like I think what you would call the crease. I have a monolid, so not really a crease, I guess, but just fit right in there and create that kind of darkened corner. This is super old, the e.l.f. Professional Defining Eye Brush. I've had this for, God, I don't even know how many years, but it's starting to peel on this ferrule right here, and I needed something to replace this because I did buy another e.l.f. angled brush, and the quality, they must have changed it, is not the same. It's completely, like, the bristles are just so harsh. They're stiff, and they scratch my eyelids, so I decided that I needed to find something ASAP that would compare, and this is going to be that new brush. I am so excited to discover more brushes of this brand. Incredibly soft, very dense brush. I think I got this at Whole Foods, so that's really great that it's available there. So highly recommend checking out this brand, but I'll use this for kind of adding color into the back corner of the eye and over the lid. And then I'll go over with my e.l.f. contour brush right here into the outer corner right here just for adding a bit more of defining dark shade color. And then also in that kind of, in that same shape as the Sonia Kashuk brush right here. So it's kind of like a conical eye shape right here, or brush shape right here. Super, super soft. I don't have too many of these. I have one other one, just kind of like a regular blending brush from Sonia Kashuk, and I don't know. They look like they'd be the same quality, but this one's the bristles on this one are very scratchy. Maybe it's just the type of like bristle that they have, but this one's got the black bristles, and this one's much softer. So I'm actually considering tossing that Sonia Kashuk brush. And then just for blending to kind of soften the eye look, I'll use the highlighting brush from Eco Tools. And I absolutely love this for blending. It's slightly bigger than my eyelid, but it creates that kind of soft look so there's no harsh lines. And then out of the new brush set that I recently got, that I picked up in an Amazon haul, I think this is like the day to night kit. I absolutely love this brush. It's almost kind of like the same shape as this right here. But I believe this is kind of like a pointed concealer brush to give it more precision. And that's what I use it for. I'll use it for concealer, putting under eye concealer, and then in a pinch I can use this as kind of quickly applying eyeshadow on the eyelashes. Eyelids. Eyelashes? Oh my god, I can't talk. I need food. It's lunchtime. I'm filming in between working right now because I'm working from home. And I need food. So I think that's it. Oh, and I do want to mention that I absolutely love these mini brushes from Eco Tools. I haven't used them, but I feel so much better that I can use these reusable brushes in little makeup palettes if I do carry one around with me, instead of always having to use those kind of crappy spongy ones. This is reusable. It's made from recycled materials. I think they're so utterly cute. Look at them. And I think you get six. You get six of them. So you can kind of keep them in your purse, on the go, traveling. Super cute. Should really use them so I can give you a full review. But I think that's it for my favorite makeup brushes. I highly encourage you to check out the Eco Tools line. They do more than brushes. They do hair brushes, I think bathing tools, so like loofahs and exfoliators for the body and hands and things like that. It's a great line. They always do a lot of deals too. And they make a lot of great starter kits too. So if you're looking into getting a starter makeup brush kit, it's a great line to check out because they're affordable. They have great quality. If you take care of them, they'll last you a long time. A lot of these brushes I've had for 3 or 4 years, I think. Yeah, I've had these for quite a while. So I just wanted to say thanks for watching, and I hope you're having a great Friday, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.